guess what? I haven't done a video in a while because I have been studying. Those are my studious faces. I've been studying data, not data, because I'm not a real 100% geek. I don't say data, I say data. So anyway, I've been studying data and looking for stuff to figure out why eBay sales are down for drop shippers. I've heard they're down for a lot of people, but I'm just going to deal with the drop shipper, okay, for this video. So why they're down and why promoted listings are down. Okay, so did I mention I have data? I have been watching and studying and researching and still do not really know what the hell eBay is doing, but I think I have a clue. Okay, so this account, this is actually my account. This is the infamous SKU grid got me banned from eBay account that I actually got back. So this account's doing okay. It's not doing great. This account before SKU grid got me banned on eBay. And they did. There's a video about it that you can watch on my YouTube. I suggest to everyone to not use their software ever if you value your eBay or Amazon accounts. Anyway, before I got banned, I was doing like $3,000 to $5,000 days on this account. I had one day that was, I think the record was like $8,800, so almost $9,000 in one day on eBay. Since the ban, it's been labeled as a drop shipping account, definitely, but I still do okay on it. 46,000 the past, 2 months, 60 days or so. The 223% increase in sales that it says there, don't pay any attention to, because I've been working hard to get this account back up to being a good account since SKU Grid got it banned, which was at the end of June. So right around my birthday, actually. So this account is still doing, it's doing pretty good. There are no promoted listings on this account because promoted listings are a waste. On, I think, most eBay accounts now, drop shippers are paying an extra 4% on home and garden because of the performance metrics, blah, blah, blah. eBay wants extra 4%, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think the reason why eBay has been nailing drop shippers on promoted listings, which they are, I'm telling you, there's a fruit fly in here I'm going to kill in a minute, is because you see, looking at it from eBay's perspective, a seller that has an item in hand or in stock in their property and can ship it out is always more reliable of an income source for them than a drop shipper, because drop shippers, a lot of us, we cancel orders. I mean, it happens. Suppliers go out of stock, and even if we have the best monitoring software in the world, we're still going to have to cancel orders because either the price went up a lot or it's just out of stock. It just happens. So when that happens, eBay loses their final value fee. They also lose, I believe, their promoted listing fee. So if you are promoted listings as a drop shipper and you're refunding, 10 orders, then eBay could have made that money from another seller that had the item in hand and wouldn't have to refund you the money. So drop shippers, or people who cancel orders in generally, cost eBay on their bottom line. I get that. So this account is a long-time eBay account that has been doing fair. Better than the other accounts that I'm going to show you, I'll tell you that. And you see around November 1st, which is where a lot of the problems and a lot of the sales drops started happening. It's okay. There's a few, light days, but it's not bad. And in some ways is improving over what it's been in the last couple months. Okay, next account. Bam. Wow. This account has really taken a hit around, looks like this is the 28th of October. So 28th of October, but the 1st is where things really, I think that's probably the 1st right there. The 1st is where things really seem to have gotten bad on eBay for a lot of drop shippers, November 1st. It seems like things have gotten a lot more sporadic since then, and sales have really plummeted for drop shippers since then. And if it's obvious that drop shippers accounts are being flagged, I've heard that a lot of other people, regular sellers like, you know, flippers or Goodwill shoppers, have had their accounts, their sales also go down and their promoted listings go down. But I can't attest to that. But what I can attest to is drop shippers. If your account has been flagged as a drop shipper, they're throttling your sales, or they're torpedoing your sales, trying to make sure that you don't get them. Which, in legal terms, I know eBay is a private entity, but legally, if you take one segment of your selling community, you're charging everyone the same, but you are throttling one segment of your selling base, which is drop shippers. I know it's a private enterprise, but can't they get sued for that? I mean, I don't know. Legally, I just think there are laws and rules even in business, and if you're charging people the same amount for the same service, but some people aren't getting the same service, it just makes you wonder if, you know, they're opening themselves up to legal action. Okay, here's another account, and you see again right about the same time period, just bam. And this account was like between 1,000 and 2,000, probably 1,000 and 1,500 a day on average. And then just right around November 1st, just, I mean, crazy, right? Crazy. So let's go on. And again, that's another, all three of these are anchor stores. Okay, all three of these have at least 6,000 to 10,000 items online at all times. Okay, so you saw the difference just between those three. The last two kind of, you know, they kind of look the same, right? They kind of look the same. It's like sales, 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 and then bam. And again, I've taken, I think I've taken, I don't know if I've taken one of those or both of those off promoted listings, but the accounts that were not doing well on promoted listings, whether they were mine or other people's that I work on, I've taken them off promoted listings because it's better to just focus on the price, your price point, and try to get buyers and optimize than screw with the promoted listings that aren't working, in my opinion. I will tell you one other thing. Okay, this account, mostly Amazon items. This account, mostly Amazon items. This account has more Walmart, Home Depot, even Target than the other two accounts. Okay, so that's one thing. I've stated in a previous video that I thought that eBay was targeting specifically, even more than drop shippers, Amazon drop shippers. Okay, this is the account that does not have as much Amazon on it and has a lot of other suppliers. Even I think Costco was on this, Sam's Club. I'm using a lot of different software trying things out. Yeah, so this is the account that has a lot of other stuff on it. I think I might even have Bed Bath & Beyond on this account. Again, mostly Amazon. So it's kind of like the stuff I was saying about eBay targeting Amazon dropshippers is true. And now there's this new thing where, Blue Care Express is the new Amazon tracking number. Okay, you can use that, and then, eBay will be fine with you drop shipping from Amazon. Well, that's not true, because eBay knows that Blue Care Express is Amazon, basically. They know that. So when you start using Blue Care Express as all your tracking, it's going to help you with items not received claims. It's going to help you with your amount of on-time shipments and on-time deliveries, which is great, but eBay's still going to know you're drop shipping Amazon stuff. It's kind of a no-brainer. Whereas if you use Walmart, Home Depot, other suppliers, you're going to get UPS or FedEx or USPS tracking numbers, which in my opinion is better than Blue Care, okay, or definitely better than the AMZL tracking numbers. Okay, so here I wanted to show you, I think this is this account. Yeah, you see this is over the past 2 months. It's October 1st through December 4th, and we have a 5% decrease in sales. Okay, but November 1st, which is the date I stated, was like D-Day for drop shippers, as far as, sales taking just a complete crap for drop shippers, and also promoted listings just being non-existent. You have a 90.6% drop in sales from the last month, and there's still the same amount, if not more, items on this account, but it's a 90.6% drop in sales. I mean, jeez, you think about that. That's incredible. And here's the really incredible thing. It's quarter four. It's quarter four. People are Christmas shopping, and this account has over a 90% drop in sales. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Because eBay has flagged this account as a dropshipper. There is no other explanation for it. I've been doing eBay almost since the beginning. This account has been flagged. This account's listings are being throttled or torpedoed to the bottom of the listings. eBay does not want people to buy from this account. They want it to buy from other accounts. They want it to buy from accounts where people have the items in stock. They want their customers to buy from brands and authorized brand suppliers, which I've talked about in videos before. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. This is a brand new account that wait a minute, let me see what's over here. Okay, this is a brand new account that I opened on like November 13th and started selling right away on. Okay, so I actually called eBay and asked them, this is tied to my account that has been flagged as a dropshipper, that SKU grid got banned. Okay, so this is a brand new account. It's been open like less than 3 weeks. Okay, and I'm averaging, on a lot of days, like around 150 to 200. I think this day we had to return some stuff on this day, and on this day eBay smacked our paw because we only sold one thing. That's what I think it was. So it's okay for a new account. I mean, there's only, a few hundred listings on it, but let me show you something that's interesting. Okay, I think I just got up above 500 listings the other day on this one, but it's had about 250 or 300 listings. I think in here I had to delete a bunch of listings because there was a problem on the listing software, so that sucked. But I did it. It kind of sunk sales for a couple days, but then they came back up. Like I said, this I think is because we canceled a few on this date and eBay smacked us around a little. Um, and by that I mean they just, sunk our. They have Cassini, which is their search engine, and their algorithm. They can actually lower your views to eBay buyers if you have canceled orders, if you have late shipments, if you have too many item not received cases, if you are a drop shipper, all sorts of stuff. So this account has not been labeled as a drop shipper yet or flagged, even though it's tied to another account that has, and the other account is the one that is doing okay on sales. This account, I have all Amazon stuff, I think. Yeah, I think I have all Amazon stuff, but I have a few things that are, oh, I've taken all the, or most of the ASIN numbers off of eBay, where it says, special code or whatever, it says item code or whatever. I deleted all the ASIN numbers so it wouldn't be that obvious that they're coming from Amazon. This account's doing okay. Here's the really interesting part, okay? This is from November 14th, okay? This is an account that I think has a normal, I don't know what kind of store it has. It's like 1,000 listings, but like I said, I just got above 500 listings in this store a couple days ago. This is a store, okay, over the same time period that has over 6,000 items. I think it's probably about 8,000 items in this store. This is an anchor store and has been on eBay a long time, but it's been flagged as a drop shipper, okay? And again, it has mostly, fruit flies. I drink coffee, so I get fruit flies in my office. It's a horrible thing. So this account has been on for a long time, but it's been flagged as a drop shipper, and most of the items are Amazon. I haven't gone on and taken off the ASIN or deleted the ASIN numbers from the eBay listings. So this account, I mean, you can see what's going on. It's like the past 2.5, 3 weeks, 2,300, and the new account, and this has like 6,000 to 8,000 items. This account has about 10% of what the other account has. The other account, I am doing promoted listings, I believe, but I don't know the percentage. It's not a great percentage, but I'm not doing a great percentage because it's been flagged as a drop shipping account, so I'm not really getting. If you've been flagged as a drop shipping account, in my opinion, eBay is giving you one of these. You can guess what was behind my hand. As far as promoted listings go, they aren't required to promote your listings. They just ask you, how much will you give us if we do promote your listings? It's kind of like that. So this one though, this account is the brand new one. This is the old one. This one has 10 times more items than this one, and yet it's sold $500 less in the same amount of time. Okay, and I'm paying a lot more for that account. So let me show you this. Okay, here is one of the this is promoted listings, okay? And this is promoted listings for one of the anchor stores that I have, okay? And it's only got like 100 items promoted right now, but it has had, all as close as I could get to all 8,000 promoted in here, right? So I don't really know what happened here, but basically this is 114 views or impressions on eBay. Okay, so no matter that I'm promoting the listings, I'm promoting different amounts, I'm changing it up, I'm deleting a campaign and then I'm re-adding a campaign. It's just crap basically, and has been crap. I mean, you can see it's averaging about 100 or less since November 6th. November 6th. So I was getting crazy views on my promoted listings. I mean a lot of views until November 1st. November 1st on all my accounts, promoted listings just went through the floor. On all my accounts that have been flagged as dropshipping accounts, okay? On all the accounts that I know of, the ones that I work on too, that have been flagged as dropshipping accounts, promoted listings went like through the floor and just crashed, like, you know, the Great Depression in the stock market in, you know, the 20s. Completely crashed. Here's what's interesting, okay? If you don't think eBay is flagging dropshipping accounts, which I think some people don't want to admit how much their sales have tanked. I think some people have, and it's nothing against, you know, if you have a course to sell or you have a, you know, thing, you know, that's awesome. I mean, I've learned a lot from the people who offer courses on you know, drop shipping on eBay, and I really appreciate it. But anybody who says that their sales have not decreased since November 1st, or their promoted listings haven't decreased, if they've been flagged as a drop shipper on Amazon or on eBay, I mean, let's have the data, because I'd be interested to see it, because I haven't seen any. My sales, I mean, they're just, you know, my Amazon sales are through the frickin' roof. Seriously, my credit cards can't keep up with the Amazon sales that I'm having. I mean, because on Amazon you have to wait like 2 weeks for payment sometimes, and it's like, oh my God, you know, I'm going to be in debtor's prison by then because I'm selling so much and I'm charging it on my credit cards, and then I have to wait, you know, for Amazon to pay me. But Amazon sales are great. eBay just, no. So this is an account flagged, the promoted listings of an account flagged as a drop shipper. Okay? Remember I told you I did a new account? Look at that. Wait a minute. 4,165 impressions in the last month. Okay, yeah, there's only 99 listings promoted now, but there have been, like, through this period of time, I think, my whole store, I just gave up, I think, a week and a half ago. Okay, so there's an account, even though it's linked to a dropshipping account, a flagged dropshipping account. It's a new account, and look at the impressions. And this is the account, again, that has 10% or so of the listings that the other account has. So this account, right, has probably 8,000 items that I've been promoting in here, right? This account, I'm doing the same thing. But it's a new account that hasn't been flagged as a drop shipper. Now, over here, okay, I chose the biggest day in here that I could find, or you know, kind of a representative day. 114 impressions. 114 impressions. 11,000 impressions. I think over here is 8,000. Don't pay attention to this because it's today and it's, you know, early. Impressions are still coming in. But, I mean, 888 clicks. Okay, keep in mind, this account has probably had less than 500 items. I started it on the 14th. Probably had like 100 items here. Maybe 75 items. Kept going up and promoting takes a little time. Promoted listings, I mean, it's not automatic. It takes a few hours to a day, I think, for them to start promoting. But 888 clicks. Wait, 32 clicks. 50 sold. Out of like 500, 600 listings, 50 sold. Out of 8,000, 2 sold. I mean, it's crazy. So, and that again is a new account, even though it's linked to a flag drop shipping account. It is a new account. I think that rule number one, I'm going to tell anybody who wants to learn how to drop ship from me. Okay, rule number one is always diversify. Okay. Rule number two is do not sign up for eBay yearly stores. Sign up for monthly plans, have multiple accounts, and switch back and forth between your accounts. If you have listing software, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay. I mean, it's a pain in the butt, but with results like this, I mean, this is 500 items. This is definitely less than 750 items. And I'm getting 11,000 impressions, 888 clicks, 50 sold. Okay, this is an anchor store. 114 impressions, 32 clicks, 2 sold. And that's probably, over here. So, and again, this is the amount of listings that I have promoted now. So right now, okay, and probably in here, this does not account for the thousands and thousands of promoted listings I had in here that weren't doing jack. So let's go back to this account. You see this, right? Okay, let's go over here. Look, right? Trending rates, max 8%. Okay. Sold, 15, 17, 6. This, 2 sold all month. Okay, there's a couple things. First of all, I want to remind you to please like the video if you liked it. If you don't like it, then don't like it. That's up to you. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Press the little bell. There's a little bell somewhere down here. And if you click that, then you will get notified whenever I do upcoming videos. Also, please join my Facebook channel because I'm trying to get a community of people that doesn't really have anything to gain from giving advice to each other or to others. And that is Poochie's Pack, Poochie''S, Pack. I'm Poochie. In case you're wondering, that's a nickname my grandma gave me when I was a little kid, and it just kind of always stuck. And I have like 7 dogs, so, fitting nickname, right? So, yeah, I'm going to be uploading some videos, doing some videos soon about maybe software reviews. If you have anything that you want to see, just post it in the comments. If you have any comments, the more information and the more opinions I say, the better. So comment down below. Hope you are having a great fourth quarter. I know that a lot of people aren't. So if you're having a good one, maybe, lend a hand to somebody who isn't and maybe give them some advice on, what to do better. I've kind of been letting 2 of my accounts, I've been focusing on the one that I showed you at first. The other 2, I've just kind of been, going through the motions a little bit. I've been focusing on this one. The other 2, I've kind of let VAs take over and have said, sink or swim. So we'll see how they do. I'll be posting updates about that also on YouTube. I think that's it. Again, Amazon's killing it. I'm working on my Shopify stores. I've kind of been so busy, kind of, how do I want to say, getting out of the, this main account was banned at the end of June, okay, because of SKU grid. So since then, it's kind of just been trying to build up the other accounts, and then since, November 1st, deal with this bullshit of eBay really hammering drop shippers and throttling our sales. So it's time to kind of, do some other things, and then building up my Amazon accounts that are doing great. And then also, in case you didn't know, I also flip houses. So diversity is key. And it's what I believe in. So I just sold another house that's supposed to close by the end of the year. So that's exciting. I have a crew that works on houses. I don't do anything except say, oh, that looks good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that, so if I'll maybe do some videos about house flipping in the future and what I've learned doing that. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and click the little bell, and comment. I appreciate all the comments, even if you tell me I suck. Somebody has to say it. Haters gonna hate. Have a great one, guys.